environment, but I don't know about that. Josh the Tart Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
One of the hottest tickets around. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Great counter right hand there. Nice counter shot. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They score again with the left hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Nice counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Neither man really defending themselves. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
It was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
Punch, counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Missed him with a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
prevents that left uppercut from scoring. If you can appreciate fast footwork and fast hands, then this is the division for you.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move, they're fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referee.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He blocks the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Solid punch. That's another scoring shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this thing...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Left counter scores. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them. You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Nice counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? These punches coming from every angle. Nice exchange here from both men. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. There's a scoring blow. A perfect counter shot. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the...
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch. He got out of the way of that right hook. Parries away that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break. Give them a little time.
Catch and shoot. Neither man really defending themselves. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every...
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left.
Perfectly matched.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. That was the moment. counter right. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter right. Despite one of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Down goes Josh Taylor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a huge momentum swing that's going. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shake.
And it's code red time for...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That left counter was perfectly timed. Good. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Counter left. And it's code.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And right back into the fray. And now going for the finish. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Will the referee step in? So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That counter shot lands. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Neither man really defending themselves. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Robinson got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't know who's got the advantage. And here comes the 10th round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back?
Well, he's showing us he's got an iron chin, but at what cost? He's got to think about his future. I don't believe what we're seeing here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. Disaster averted. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good left counter that lands. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think you've got to wonder how big of a factor.
Come on, look at them.
And there's the bell for round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive. And one of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. They've avoided kick, and he's going to take a knee. 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good left hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. It's code. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.